amendment, it decreases the salary of the Deputy Undersecretary of the Food and Nutrition Services.
And that was Lauren Boebert on the House floor glitching out.
And Madam Chair, I would like to reserve for the time being.
Gentlewoman reserves.
Translation: I need more time to remember what I'm supposed to be talking about.
For what purpose is the gentleman from Georgia seek recognition?
In opposition.
After the Georgia Democrat finished his brief speech opposing Boebert's amendment, the Colorado Republican tried again.
Gentleman reserves. Chair recognizes the gentlelady from Colorado.
Madam Chair, one moment. My apologies. I do not have amendment number 77 in front of me. But Madam Chair, I do urge adoption of Amendment 77 to be considered to decrease the salary of the Deputy Secretary. The Deputy Secretary.
Well, that was awkward and also ironic because moments earlier, Lauren Boebert condemned people who need assistance.
I've lived under government dependency, and I'm thankful that I have broke free of that cycle, given my life experiences and developing work ethic.
A good work ethic usually means you actually do the work, are prepared, and have actually read or learned something about the topic at hand. Decreasing the salary of the Deputy Secretary? Okay, maybe reading is not Lauren Boebert's thing, but doesn't she have any staff who can print these things out for her? Anyway, Boebert's meltdown is somewhat understandable given her recent challenges.
After surveillance video revealed that she was indeed vaping, as well as she and her companion explicitly groping each other repeatedly while they were in their seats. The Congresswoman, a mother of four, and a grandmother.
First of all, what happened is I messed up. I went on a date night, and I am a congresswoman and a public figure, but believe it or not, I'm human too. Yeah, it's to have this experience broadcast before the whole world, something that was in the dark, is certainly heartbreaking to watch, to see, and I have apologized to my constituents, will continue to do so. All of those in Colorado who may have felt let down. I hear you.
Since then, Boebert has heard from several Republicans who are not happy with her personal antics and have also accused her and other Freedom Caucus colleagues of trying to destroy the GOP with a government shutdown.
We were called domestic terrorists by members of our own party simply by wanting reforms in Congress. No one likes the way Congress operates, and so my colleagues and I took a stand, a 15-round stand, to make fundamental historic changes to the way this place operates.
But the House, under Republican control, is not operating. It is literally in disarray, and a government shutdown could wreck the U.S. economy. And all because Lauren Boebert and a few right-wing lunatics hate government spending. So Boebert is taking a lot of flack these days. Her opponent from the 2022 race in Colorado is running against her again in 2024 and has already raised 3 times as much money as Boebert. Boebert is also down by double digits to the Democrat in district polling, and those surveys were conducted before Boebert and her date sexually groped each other in public and got thrown out of the Beetlejuice performance. Performance anxiety, mental distress, and feeling lost could each describe Lauren Boebert these days.
Amendment 77 to be considered to decrease the salary of the Deputy Secretary.
Wow. By the way, Lauren Boebert's best frenemy in Congress, Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia, recently had a different sort of meltdown and is literally trying to torpedo the federal government and knife her own colleagues.
I will tank every single bill. If they try to bring it to the floor, I will fight them all day long. I'll stand on the Capitol steps and tell the press. I'll stand on the House floor and tell the Congress, and I'll tell them in every single meeting where they try to twist my arm.
Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.